Hey there, everybody. Pete here from Comic Book Geezers. Welcome to another edition of the show, and alongside my co-host extraordinaire.
Hello, comic book fans. I am Wild Bill the Unknown Comic. Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezers. We're going to do Inside the Cover.
Yes, indeed. We got a good one here for you. This is one we've showed the cover off before. Now we're going to go inside.
Doing monsters again.
Yep.
I'm surprised you didn't do this one. I thought
I'm
you would.
shocked to. Yeah,
There's a lot to pick from, Mike.
there is a lot to pick from, as I found out.
Beat you to it.
This is Supernatural Thrillers number 5. The first. No, this is the second issue of the Living Mummy. Correct? I'm trying to remember. I think it was the second appearance, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, doesn't.
So what would have been his first?
Number 4, I guess. I just don't remember if this was the first, the introduction of
This
him.
is the first.
It is the first. Okay, I thought that maybe
Because number 1 is some kind of it monster, sea monster, or
Right.
swamp monster.
Yep.
Then number 2 is the Invisible Man.
Okay.
3 is like an Edgar Rice Burroughs or an H.G. Wells story.
Okay.
The giant worms.
Okay. Yeah, the Conqueror Worms. Yeah.
And then number 4, I think wasn't that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde?
Maybe it was. I don't know
So
why.
this-
I thought maybe there was one.
I think
before.
this is
That's the
first,
debut of the Living
I think this
Mummy,
is the
okay.
first one.
It's the first one I ever bought. I bought that off the rack back in 1972 or whatever the hell
You
year.
were Revenge of the Monster. So the character, I can't even say his name.
Nikantu.
Thank you. Bless you.
And this is drawn by I think this was Rich.
Well, the cover is Rich Buckler.
Yeah, I believe the inside is as well. Probably on the second page.
Rich Buckler.
Steve Gerber writing, Rich Buckler artist, Frank Chiamonte inker, Gene Izzo, and Pete Goldberg letterer and
Roy
colors,
Thomas.
and Roy Thomas was the editor at the time. And this was published in 1973.
This one's 73.
Yeah, August 73.
So this takes place in Gaza, and we have this Israeli couple, and then the mummy rolls up on them, and
By the way, look at that spectacular Adventures of Wood shirt there. Go get yours in the video description below.
yes, down below.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that splash page.
Splash
Look at
page. So the mummy rolls up, and they start shooting, and the mummy actually kills this soldier. Kills him dead. See that?
that. Yeah.
So then he goes after the woman, because she's got a gun too. But he turns his back on her because he sees that she's beautiful, and he's like, he doesn't want to kill beautiful living things, so he decides not to kill her. Then we switch gears in the story, and down here, I'm not used to this camera. This is Dr. Scarab, and he's an anthropologist, and the other two walking in the room are Ron and Janice, and they're also anthropologists. And he's been working on trying to crack this code, these hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics, yeah.
And so they're going back in time, and these hieroglyphics are from a race of slaves known as the Swarlis. Swarlis.
So basically, this is your origin story of the mummy here. So they're reading all the storyline on the hieroglyphics to try and decipher
And
this.
Nikantu was a warrior king for the slave race. That's him down here. Right over here.
There you go.
So not only was he a big guy, he was as strong as his size. So he used to, at night, he would talk. This camera's got me fucked up. He would talk to the other slaves. He was like the mouthpiece. He was the rebel organizer. And of course, the pharaoh up here didn't like it.
No, not
And it
at
being
all.
reported that, hey, this guy's, he's riling up the troops. So he was like, well, after they finish constructing my pyramid,
Yep.
I'll just have them all killed, all the workers, all the slaves. And I'll bump that guy off too. So that's what happens. They finish construction and they're bleeding the slaves down to their doom to be murdered.
Yep.
And they start getting whacked. Right? But then Nicantu
Yep.
approaches Nephris, and he throws this stuff in his eyes.
Kind of freezes him on the spot.
Makes him paralyzed.
Yeah.
And then they take him down into the cellar, the dungeon down here, to mummify him, embalm him.
Embalm him, yeah.
So you see this bag of what looks like blood over here? It's going to replace his blood with the embalming fluid, and they're going to wrap him, and he's like, I'm giving you eternity. You're going to suffer for eternity.
Yeah, yeah.
So if 1,000 years from now, you're still going to be bumming out. So that was his punishment.
Pretty much a raw deal right there, huh?
And you're going to throw him in the casket. So he gets, that's what happens to him.
And of course,
A
the
couple
place
thousand years ago.
crumbles to the ground, right? Because of course, all of what they were doing is not really. I guess they predicted the gods were upset with what was going on. So yeah.
So now what makes things interesting is this guy, Dr. Scarab down here, he believes he's a direct ancestor of Nephris, the high priest,
Okay.
who wants to step in after the pharaoh gets killed. So now we come into modern times.
Present day.
The zombie's walking down the street and he gets hit by a car here.
Mummy, you mean?
What did I say, zombie?
Zombie. Different book.
Yes, backward. So this car hits him. He takes some fury out on the car.
Oh yeah. He's pretty strong, as we found in most of these issues.
But what's interesting is as he messes up, it's almost like he loses his power. Almost like
He's drained.
yeah. So now it's almost like he's in a coma, like he's passed out down here. He falls asleep, and then
The Cantu must die. No, you're not going to kill him.
nope.
Not going to happen.
He gets back up, and the cops are already there. When he hit that car, they called the cops. The cops come. Now he's being shot at.
And gassed.
So he picks up this telephone pole to take out the car, and the electrical wires from the telephone pole hit him. So he's with electrifying results. Right up here. So he fries. See that?
Yep.
And that's it for him.
Or so we think.
That's how they end this first issue. So he gets zapped, but it zaps him into unconsciousness.
Yeah.
He winds up taking over the rest of this series, which went 15 issues.
Yeah.
And then this character never...
Never to be seen again.
And a lot of people like this character.
Yeah, I love mummies, and I personally think that this first issue is one of the strongest of the whole run. And
It's probably the greatest mummy comic that's ever been written.
Yeah, but they could have done so much more with it. I mean, there are times as you get later on in the run where he takes like a backseat to all these other characters, and kind of like in the movies, right? In the mummy movies, you see he ambles about and does some destruction every now and then.
But they did the same thing with the Frankenstein character.
They totally did, yeah.
Like, I mean, it's great art.
Yeah.
It's great stories. They should have just kept him. They should have kept him back in like medieval times or something, you know?
Yeah.
But to bring him into the present.
They did a great job in this one of making him like a sympathetic character, right? Because obviously he did not want to be like
He
that.
actually is like a do-gooder, this character. Nicantu. Is that how you say his name?
Nicantu, yeah.
Nicantu is actually a good character. If he sees evil being done, he's going to come over and rectify the situation.
Yeah.
So I give you Supernatural Thrillers, The Living Mummy, issue number 5.
Yeah, a really
Inside
good
the
issue.
cover.
Really good issue. I think that the whole series could have been a lot better, but that's one of the best ones, by far. We got some shuffling of papers. You know what that means, everybody.
What? Just reading my cliff notes.
Yeah.
Issue number 30 of Comic Book Geezers. Here it is. Issue 30. Still 2 cents.
P of Tranquility.
You like that one? Here. A little joke for you.
Oh my! All right, a little kind of little busting on our
sister.
Sea of Tranquility channel. The
Yeah, there
P
you go.
of Tranquility.
Well, I didn't know what to put in there, so I figured P of Tranquility might work. I don't know. How you like that? All right.
So what do you got? What do you call it? He's like kind of like a witch doctor, right? Or
I
something?
guess. Yeah. I started with a fiendish kind of character, another demon guy.
Yeah.
Threw in a pot, another demon pot, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I have him cast a spell to try and start a fire instead of drawing fire all over again?
Yep.
And then I was like, well, what's going to be in the pot?
A pot of pee.
And then I was like, yeah, let's call it P of Tranquility. And then all I had was a stick. So I was like, I got to do something that's like, it was going to be an axe or something.
Death's head on top.
So
of
yeah,
that,
I put like, make it, that's his little magic wand, his little demon stick with a evil demon head.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's
But,
good.
coming along there. Yeah,
like
no
it.
title, untitled, 30th issue.
That's 30. Oh, 30. Issue number 30.
Issue number 30, still 2 cents.
Still 2 cents. Can't beat that. And got to have the disapproval code on it.
And I didn't bother filling his gown to show the detail, because I always seem to lose the details when I color it in, so I left that blank. Just color it in his head. So this is the P of Tranquility issue. There's a lot there in that pot, too.
Please make sure you wipe the rim.
Yeah, wipe the
before
seat. It's a big pissy pot. Sure holds a lot.
There you go. I see that, man. That's probably not smelling too good at this point, right?
Well, that show's been on a long time. There's got to be a lot of pee to fucking hold it, man.
Oh,
Damn.
my God. Yeah.
Well, congratulations
Yeah.
on your P of Tranquility. And many more years to come. I
There you
guess.
go. Thank you.
So that's it. I don't know. You got any comments on this one? You want to throw this one out? Or?
No, I like that one. That's,
Really? All right. Yeah, I was just kidding, about the P of Tranquility.
yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. I don't know what possessed me. I just went for it. I took a shot,
Hey, it's something different, right?
Yeah, I figured you'd like it.
Yeah.
So I took a chance. All on humor, all on fun.
There you go.
Guys, that's it for this episode of Comic Book Users. I am Wild Bill, as always, saying thanks for being here. Please click the like button if you like this video, and click the like button if you don't like this video. Okay? That would be really good. Share would be the best.
Yeah, sharing's always good.
Click the like button and the notification bell so you can be kept in the loop every time we got a new video. And as always, we thank you for your comments and your support. And thanks for spreading the word. We are slowly growing, still slowly.
Yeah.
But we're coming along.
Yeah.
We love comics, and we know you do too. So thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time.
That's right. And in addition, please go below and get yourself a copy one of these shirts here, and you got mugs as well.
You got a coffee mug.
Coffee mug, and as well as all sorts of Sea of
looks the
Tranquility
same as
stuff.
the shirt.
It does. Yes.
Yes.
The Adventures of Wood. So
Thanks for your creative efforts, Dave.
That's right. That's right. Maybe one of these days we'll come up with a second shirt. So
Yeah, people have been talking about Tales of Shara. Or a Fiend shirt.
Fiend, yeah, the evil Fiend. So yeah, we'll see, But gotta buy more of these first before we launch.
I don't know how we're doing with it either. I got to talk to Dave.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Anyway, gang, as always, thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. We've got a couple more inside the cover issues, and we're going to do another episode of my recent acquisitions of books that Kirk and I picked up recently.
That's right.
So that's it, gang. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time.
That's right. I'm Pete, and for Wild Bill, have a good one. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.